Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then welcome. Today's pick a card reading is, who has a crush on you? In front of me, I have 3 different options, each with a different image, number, and stone. Choose the one that really calls out to you. This is group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay, let's get started. Hey, group number 1. Okay, so who has a crush on you? Alright, so for some of you, you guys were romantically involved with this person to some capacity, and for others of you, you know of this person, you've hung out with this person, you've talked to this person, but it never quite made it to the relationship level. I see though that you both are mutually or were mutually attracted and interested in each other, but then I feel like there was some kind of a falling out between you guys, and now it's like for some reason, you're on this person's radar again. It could be that you guys crossed paths, okay? You showed up on social media. I do feel like you guys are already friends on social media if you have it. It's interesting because this person comes across almost like they're jealous of you, okay? So I do feel like they're a bit more emotionally immature than you are. And it could be too when you two were involved with each other, or, you know, whenever it was that you were like interested in this person, it could be that they weren't ready to give you that commitment. There's just something coming through like that. Now this person is coming back around and they want you to see that they've grown up. And yet, I do feel like even though that spark, that chemistry, that magnetism is there between you guys, both of you have like some type of wall up though. But this person truly believes though that you guys are a one-of-a-kind, unique gem, and like they always had you in the back of their mind, or you know, like one day you'll be the one that I will pursue for real, okay? Regardless of how things were when you guys were together. That's what I'm seeing, you know, with the 10 of Cups as the outcome card here. Okay, so let's dive even deeper into who has a crush on you. All right, this person comes across like they live in a world of their own and they keep a lot to themselves, okay? They're not necessarily an open book. In fact, I'm getting, you know, that this person definitely comes across as being mysterious. They're hard to read, like my Rubik's Cube here. So this person definitely keeps you guessing. They're not obvious. They show interest in you one minute, then they might back off the next, okay? Or say or do something that leaves you like wondering, like, are you interested or not? Okay, that's the vibe coming through here. This person is also coming across like they have an athletic build to them, okay? They could have been or are an athlete, but I'm just getting like their body type is like athletic. They also come across like they're a boss, okay? They could literally be a boss manager. But what I'm getting even more than that is like this person owns who they are, they're confident, they own their path, okay? All that. In fact, you two meeting came out of nowhere, you two catching feelings came out of nowhere, and now this person coming back around is coming out of nowhere, okay? So there's like a theme going on with this person. They come across like they have this 9 of Earth energy, like I'm okay with or without you, I'm gonna flourish. Either way, but here's what's interesting. Even though this person always has come across that way, I see through them, okay? Energetically speaking and through the cards. It's like you're definitely the person that this person has on their mind the most, okay? Because they're the dominant energy showing up for who's crushing on you. And so even though they like to play it cool and keep people guessing, energy doesn't lie. You're definitely the one this person, you know, wants to pursue things with. But that's the other thing though, they still come across as like being a bit emotionally immature compared to you guys. So it's almost as though they play these games, like it might not even be intentional, it's just kind of their way of wanting you to come forward and like pursue them and make it known that you're interested in them. I see that you guys also have mutual friends, okay? So it's possible that you two have told mutual friends about each other. I'm just getting this talking going on between you and your guys' friends. The moments that both of you did share together though, I feel like were honestly some of the best moments of both of your lives, even if it was short-lived. So for you guys, some of you, it's gonna be a little bit like it's too little too late. Okay, and others of you are gonna be like, this is amazing, you know, like I get that the timing wasn't right when we first met, but you know, you both could be at a place now in your lives where it's like, okay, like this is awesome. They truly feel though like you guys are the real deal, you always were, and you deserve the best. They want you to know that they've grown up, but even more importantly, they feel like you two would make a great match and that you two could grow together, okay? You guys though, after whatever was said and done when you first did like them and whatever the disconnect was between you, it's kind of like you guys came to the conclusion though, this person is a wolf in sheep's clothing and that you wanted nothing to do with them. It didn't matter how much you're attracted and into this person. I feel like a lot of you have made up your mind, like, you know, that no, like they had their chance, and some of you feel like they were a bit two-faced. But what I'm trying to say is now, I do feel like overall, okay, it's going to be different for all of you. Take it if it resonates. This person is coming back now with pure intentions. They do act like they've grown up and they want somebody for real, and that somebody is you. This person can be a bit materialistic at times, but I also feel like they also view you guys to be like bougie and classy and sassy. They feel like amazing when with you and like anything is possible, and they don't feel that way with just anybody. And they have always felt connected to you, okay? Regardless of whatever happened and, you know, any space and time that's gone on between you guys, any time and space and distance, you know, between you guys hasn't mattered to them because they always felt connected to you. All right, so possible signs that come through is, I'm getting in particular, possibly Libra, Sagittarius, Pisces, Leo. Okay, a lot of fire. So I would, you know, I would say Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Taurus, but it can be any sign. Let's get some physical traits, just for fun. We have blue eyes, but you know, could be green, just on the lighter color. Okay. Brown hair or dark hair. Air sign wanted to come out, but it doesn't have to be. All right, let's get some initials. All right, so we have K, N, P, A, H, I, D, E. Okay, so you guys could feel like this person has been hiding. C. And even though that's an N, I'm also getting Z, G. Okay, but again, it's whoever popped into your mind. Okay, group number 1, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me, that information is right here. Also, if you would like a discount on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 2. Okay, so who has a crush on you? Okay, so instantly what I'm seeing is that there is a lot of water here, so I wouldn't be surprised if this wasn't a water sign. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Emphasis on the Cancer here. So, and if not, this person is just coming across like a water sign, but also with a mixture of fire. Okay, so that's interesting. Instantly what comes to me about that is that I feel like this person has a tough exterior. Okay, they could even have like a poker face, you know, but inside I feel like they have this whirlwind of emotion going on. They only reveal what they want you to know. So I do feel like deep down this person's like a hopeless romantic, but they're not necessarily the type to like really express themselves in that way, okay? I do feel like their love language is action, but every now and then this person will come across like like romantic and be vulnerable and express what they feel. They're the type that would possibly even like write a poem or like music lyrics for somebody. I'm getting like a creative vibe also coming through here. But as of right now, they're coming across like they're not going to reveal anything anytime soon, okay? Whenever you hear this, because it's timeless. But at the same time, okay, and I'm getting that because we're leading here with the High Priestess. But at the same time, I'm also getting, though, with the King of Fire here, that when they do decide to make a move on you, it's going to be completely unexpected. Okay, and it's going to be like, it's going to go from like 0 to 100. You know what I mean? Like, you guys are going to, it's just got this like shock. Like, you'll be like, what? You know, like totally at an unexpected time, possibly when you've let go of this whole idea of this person. It's like, it has this feeling of like, once you surrender, that almost like let it go in your mind, like, yeah, this isn't gonna happen. I'm moving on, you know, I'm open to dating. All of a sudden, this person is going to swoop in. Okay, even if this wasn't the person that you were kind of holding on to in your mind, whenever you let go of whoever the dominant person is in your mind, that's when I see this person coming forward. Let's dive even deeper. All right, so this person comes across as being mysterious and intriguing, okay? So it's possible, you know, they don't open up about themselves until you ask them or you start talking to them and they feel comfortable. Don't get me wrong, I am getting a confident person here, but as far as like it goes about sharing about themselves and their life, they would rather keep to themselves. Some of you I'm getting as I'm speaking about this like a work vibe with this person. So it's possible, you know, they're like they'll talk to you about what's going on at work, but like not necessarily about themselves, okay? So they just have this mysterious air about them. Either way though, they love to listen to you speak. The way you talk, your voice, what you have to say, they just take it all in. They really enjoy like the moments with you. Also, we have my water card here, so again, double emphasis on the water. But again, even if they're not a water sign, they're coming across though like they're honestly an old soul. They're creative, they're deep. So even if you guys haven't had those deep conversations, especially, you know, if you like see each other only at work or wherever it is that you go a lot, is like another thing that's coming through. It's like if you did have, you know, more conversations with this person, I see that they can go deep, but they have this amazing blend to them. They can be playful, carefree, fun, charming, and then deep, which I feel like you guys are exactly the same way. So it's like you two complement each other in that way. The other thing is we have my stuck in their ways card. What's really coming through to me though about that is this person does come across as being opinionative. So you both, you know, if you're not mindful of this, you two could like have different opinions. And if, you know, I'm getting, you got to be diplomatic if you want this to work, because I do feel like, you know, both of you have certain opinions that you hold dear to you, and you know, they could be opposite, they might not be, it's going to be different for all of you. That's just something to be mindful of. And we do have my feisty card here, so the potential is there that if both of you are more invested in being right about a certain thing, then you might get into it with each other. So this is also coming across as a new person. Okay, so it's got that new energy, full of possibility, like a new door has opened for you guys. Even if you've known this person, it's just coming across that you two haven't really dated is like what's coming through. And if you have, that's okay. Take what resonates, but it's just coming across like it's newer. And we have, even though things might seem rough right now, what they're trying to tell you is they're dealing with a lot right now, but at the same time, they still feel connected to you and they want to see where this connection can go. And they also say, I've never felt so strongly about someone I just met. Yeah, so it definitely has like that newer crush. Everything feels magical and mysterious, and neither one of you are sure what's going on. They feel like you guys are like an oasis in a desert, and I feel like you guys feel the same, you know? So both of you have this feeling of like coming home, when interacting with each other. We also have a there then not card, but I don't feel like that's necessarily about them. I feel like at one point you guys saw this person a lot and then all of a sudden you didn't. Like you weren't running into them, or, you know, if they work with you as an example, they could have been transferred to another department. There's something going on like that. But either way, it says they will contact you. Now, whether or not they actually end up contacting you, what's coming through is, like I said, like out of nowhere, I see this person, like whenever you let go of whoever is dominating your mind, I see this person swooping in. At least that's what the cards are currently showing. Things could change, but that's what they're showing. Okay, so possible signs that are coming through. I'm getting Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, so every water sign, Leo, Aries, Taurus. Really feel strongly about Cancer though. But again, it could be any sign. It's whoever crossed your mind. All right, let's get some physical traits. Okay, so some physical traits. We have blonde hair, but I'm also getting like lighter hair, so it could be like a sandy brown as well. Brown eyes. Older came out, but as I pulled that out, I also got that younger is a possibility. Curly hair, so for some of you, it's gonna be curly, but for others of you, it's straight. I know, it's a general reading, so, you know, so double messages like that are going to come through. But again, it's whoever crossed your mind. All right, let's look at possible initials. Okay, so we have R, I, V, E. So that makes me think of river. That's the other thing. Water could also be significant for you guys that could live by water or spend a lot of time out near water, like a lake or kayaking, fishing. S, F, T, N, L, Z. All right. That's what wanted to come through, but again, don't get hung up on initials. It's whoever crossed your mind. Okay, group number 2, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments, and if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me. That information is right here. Also, if you would like a discount on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys. Hey, group number 3. Okay, so who has a crush on you? Okay, so instantly it's coming across that this person sees you guys like a star. Okay, so some of you could be in the spotlight, or it's just how you show up. Show up fully in life. You could get a lot of attention. You have a lot of people wanting a chance with you. You know, you just have that star-like quality. So it's coming across that this person feels like it'd be a long shot in order to have a chance with you. And a part of them is intrigued by that, but another part of them is like, why bother? Okay, so they kind of go back and forth in their mind about this. And in turn, like when they overthink, they really just feel disconnected from you and like in the dark. And yet, when they allow themselves to entertain this idea of you two being together, they feel on top of the world, better than ever. Okay, so this person's really like on the fence as far as this connection with you goes. And I really get the impression that it's because it's like they psych themselves out. But when they get out of their own way, I see that, you know, you two could end up together. Let's dive even deeper. This person comes across like a rebel, which is interesting. I often get that for you guys as well, so I feel like you two are a lot alike in this way. So this is a very mirroring connection. But yeah, and when I say rebel, what I mean by that is like it's somebody who's true to themselves, okay? And marches to the beat of their own drum and just is unique and does their own thing. This person also likes movement, okay? So they like activities where they move, and they like if they were to take you out on a date, they literally could take you to like the roller rink or an adult arcade, you know, type of thing. Just something that brings out the fun, you know, like, or a fair or something like that. Okay, there is something about this person's eyes that you guys really find to be attractive. This person has a very bold gaze, makes people look away, intense. Okay, so they're really good at holding eye contact. Again, we have eyes and stare, so this person has a model-like look to them, okay? And a bit of a poker face, so they leave you wondering and guessing, and I do feel like, you know, looking into their eyes can be intense and have you looking away. All right, something has changed between you and this person, and you know, you both come across like you act fine without each other. So like I said, you're both like mirroring that, even if it's not true. Okay, so nobody really knows what to do as far as this connection goes. You both are also coming across as being opposite in some way. Okay, so it could be that you two come from two totally different worlds, so to speak. Or it could be, just as an example, like you could be a country person, they could be city, you know, something like that. Or the other thing that's coming through to me is, you know, it could be a factor that you're both wondering, is it a big enough factor that this could be an issue, like a cultural background, spiritual, religious, or an age gap. Also, the other thing that's coming through as far as you and this person goes is you both wonder, like, is the intrigue about this person wanting what I can't have? Okay, so for some reason it's coming across that both of you feel like you can't have each other just yet, okay? Something like that. This person is also coming across as being a runner, okay? They feel like they're a free spirit and they're going down some kind of an unconventional path. And yeah, you know, it's really interesting. It's like, but at the same time, they're aware of this and they're trying to do better, you know, and squash these patterns that don't serve them. And they're coming across like you're the person they want. They say you make them a better person, and both of you might be seeing 222. Okay, so there is a part of them that wonders, you know, there's such a soul-like recognition with you. Like, you could be the one. Both have this like coming home feeling. And that's what I was saying, a soul recognition. You both feel like you've known each other your whole life. Either way, I do feel like there was a past life connection between you guys. They're also coming across like they are busy juggling responsibilities while trying to stay balanced. They have a positive mind, a positive attitude, okay? And it's kind of like when they get a moment to breathe, they think about you guys and wanting to take you out or be taken out by you. This person also has 2 messages for you guys. They say, I miss you. And I don't know what to think about you right now. Again, it's just coming across like this person, because they're the one who's crushing on you the most, they're definitely interested in you. It's just, for some reason, you and this person both come across like you're unattainable right now. And they're like, I'm not sure what to make of that right now. All right, so possible signs that wanted to come through is Aquarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Cancer, Libra. But again, don't get hung up on signs. It's definitely whoever is crossing your mind. Okay, let's take a look at some physical traits. This is someone new. They're coming across like a flirt. But at the same time, they can also have a poker face. They watch your social media if you have it. Black hair. It could also be brown though. I'm getting just on the darker end. Blue eyes. But again, keep in mind this is whoever crossed your mind. So the traits don't have to be exact. All right, possible initials. A, F, P, I, W, G, Q, N, S, E. Okay, but again, it's whoever crossed your mind. Okay, group number 3, this is what I see for you. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. And if it does, don't forget to give it a like. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, feel free to anytime. You can email me. That information is right here. Also, if you would like a discount on my personal readings and exclusive content on the connection with the person on your mind, feel free to join my Patreon. Thank you all so much for being here. Bye, guys.